Suicide isn't murder. It's organ failure. Let's look at the evidence together. Christians sometimes mistakenly claim that people who've ended their lives are murderers, but nothing could be further from the truth. Like stage 4 cancer, suicide can be thought of as the final lethal stage of a disease of depression. Like any other organ, the brain can become unwell, and therapy and treatments can help. A healthy brain won't try to kill itself, but an unhealthy brain experiencing severe depression, schizophrenia, or another severe disorder might. Scientific American states neurological changes in a brain of a suicide victim differ markedly from those in other brains. Suicide brains differ from other brains in multiple ways. In other words, we're really dealing with some sort of biological imbalance. A study put out by Cambridge University concurred, saying brain regions shown to be involved in suicidal behavior constitute what may be called the suicidal brain. It's now clear that these brain structures contribute to the trait-like characteristics that constitute the vulnerability to suicidal behavior. Neuroscientist Dr. Ed Ergenzinger put it like this: "The hope is that the neurocircuitry can be understood well enough that more effective and targeted interventions and preventative measures can be developed. At the very least, it's apparent that there's something more going on with suicidal thoughts and behaviors than weakness, cowardice, or any number of other moral failings or character flaws frequently and mistakenly attributed to those who die by their own hand." Looking at the science, we see that in severe depression, the brain slows down. The two sides of the brain don't talk as much. The front of the brain, which helps with thinking and emotions, is less active, and brain cells don't fire as often. This makes it harder to feel good, think clearly, and stay motivated. So as I said, it makes more sense to think of suicide as organ failure, because the brain is an organ. And just like you have kidney failure or liver failure, you can also have brain failure. So Christians watching, please do not shame people who are thinking of ending their life, but rather, as Paul said, weep with those who weep. And if you're having thoughts of ending your life, please reach out to 988 or 741-741 to speak to or text with a crisis counselor. You deserve care, not judgment. And remember, the truth saves.